And once again, what is up, my fellow patriots? How are y'all doing out there in America, land of the free, home of the brave? Be the Wicked Wizard back with a new video. I'm just going to show everybody how insane the left is. Leftism is a mental disorder, and yeah, here's some receipts. Let's take a look.
Almost got into a fight at the gas station. Guy walks in wearing an alligator Alcatraz shirt. Brave. He was real brave about it. Very proud of it. He must have been about 60, 65, overweight white guy. You know the type. And a young Hispanic girl was working the register. She's always been there, since, for months now. And she looked uncomfortable.
So you mean she's an American citizen, otherwise she wouldn't be there.
And he was being rude to her, and so but not overtly rude, just passively rude, Just sitting there wearing his racism like a fucking badge, right? Like it's a uniform. It's sick, right? And so I waited till he was walking out, and I looked at him up and down like that, and I was like, "Your shirt is hideous, and you should be ashamed of yourself." He starts yelling at me, "Get the fuck out of here!" So I flipped him off.
Sure you did.
And then whenever I was done, I walked out. He was so mad. He got red-faced and everything.
Something tells me that none of that happened. None of it. But this one is.
I have to say this about Trump's meeting with Putin today.
Okay.
Putin has already won. Trump was acting like he was playing some game of 3D chess, controlling the table at this negotiation. He is so wrong.
The military
The Alaska summit is already a victory for Putin because just a couple of years ago, he was completely ostracized for his incursion into Ukraine. And now he has gotten an invite to come onto U.S. soil and have a negotiation with the president. That is a normalization of relations with Russia.
No, that validates that's called how you resolve conflicts. Trump's already resolved, 7 now?
So as you all probably guessed from my last post, I live in Anchorage, and my husband is actually an aircraft mechanic, and he obviously works at the airport. Yesterday at work, him and his coworkers were there when a bunch of Russian planes landed. Some of his coworkers are Ukrainian.
Oh, no.
And they had the pure joy of watching my husband flip off the Russian planes as they taxied by.
Oh, wow. Really? How stunning and brave.
I'm so proud.
You went like this to some planes in the air?
And here
what a
is
bird.
the backside of my
wow, so creative.
protest sign.
Putin will never get over that. I'm sure you saw your husband flipping off the plane from up in the air, right?
I would rather go to literal prison than be in the prison that is motherhood. I'm not fucking doing it. I don't care. Find me, charge me, put me in jail, give me a criminal record. I don't care. I'm not having any fucking kids. Okay. I would rather go to literal prison than be in the prison that is motherhood. I'm not fucking doing
So, something tells me you can't find a man. All she got is cats. They can't procreate with them. Well, you might try, but who knows if he's that deep. Oh, and everybody's favorite murdering Alec Baldwin over here. What's
going to happen next? Is Trump going to federalize the New York City Police Department? What's after that? Chicago, LA, Miami, Boston? And on and on. What's after that? The NFL, the NBA, you're going to federalize them and take them over? All he wants to do is deflect from his inadequacy by these bold, insane moves. Take over DC police. It's not what I need. I don't need this DC.
Dude, what? That's not what you need. Dude, the things that you need are so far removed from what the average American citizen that lives in these cities. They don't have bodyguards. They don't live in the gated buildings with the security guards. And, so ask the people on the ground in D.C. They all love it. This guy's he's insane. Only a shithead lefty gets away with murder anyway, right? Yep. What's this guy say?
In 2 years, I'm going to lose my housing. All because the guidelines for Section 8 have changed since you-know-who got into office. They're saying that if you have a child that is school-aged, meaning if you don't have to stay home with your child, you have to be able to obtain employment, have a full-time job, and you cannot be on Section 8 past 2 years unless you have a disability. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Can you believe that?
I can't. What I can't believe is you don't believe that. Yes, I believe that. What the hell? She's losing her housing because of who you voted for. Really? Unreal, man. These lefties are all the same. And it's never their fault. They're always the victim, and it's all because of what somebody else did, not what they do. It's not her fault that she doesn't go out and get a job.
So I'm scrolling the dating apps earlier, and for the first 20 swipes, it's conservative, moderate, apolitical, nothing, conservative, moderate. And to me, conservative, moderate, and apolitical and nothing is all the same thing. You all are MAGA.
Oh, is it?
So immediately, no. Took me 20 swipes to finally find a liberal. I'm like, gee, what the fuck is going on? Why is everybody MAGA? It's not that everybody's MAGA. It's that, the male loneliness epidemic.
Pretty much
it's because nobody wants to date them.
Really?
They don't make good partners.
They don't have any problems.
That's why there's so many single ones out there.
No, not really. It's
all the liberals are taken. Not all of them. Obviously, there's some out there. But, I'd rather have no dates than ever date a MAGA ever fucking again. So I will scroll until my finger.
That's what you have. No dates. So she's telling you she don't have any dates.
This is a sigil specifically designed to protect protesters. It is the eye of protection. The more you share it, the more powerful it becomes.
Thank you, I will share. One more visual. Thank you, lady.
So she drew something on her arm and it's protecting. I don't even want to hear from her. This one is this is sad. We'll leave that for another time. Anyway, these leftists are insane. Let me know what you think about them down in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video far and wide. Don't forget to sub up to my channels. And until next time, peace out, America. Peace out.